It's 11 trivia questions on food, beer, and wine. Eat and drink up. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for checking out the show. Today's episode is all about food, beer, and wine, and we've done it before, but this is a new batch of questions I created called Food, Beer, and Wine 2 for a recent corporate party that requested those kinds of questions. So we're going to have some fun with this one today. Guys, I have in my hand a very cool little Jeopardy card game that you can find at certain stores, and it has an entire episode of Jeopardy on playing cards, printed on cards that you can play along with, and it has single Jeopardy, double Jeopardy, and even final Jeopardy. And I'm trying to get it open so I can read you one of the cards, but it is not cooperating. Oh, and they're all in plastic, so I'm not going to open those. But you could find this at like the Dollar Tree. I think I maybe got this at Target, places like that. It says ages 12 and up, 3 or more players. Enjoy America's favorite quiz show with this quick-to-play travel card game. The deck plays out like a full episode, complete with Jeopardy, Double Jeopardy, and Final Jeopardy rounds. This was made in 2019. Just wanted to put that out there. It's from Endless Games, and you can find that hanging up at your local stores. All right, so check that out. We are going to jump into 11 questions on food, beer, and wine right about now. Here we go. All right, here we go. Food, beer, and wine. Question number 1, everybody. California's Frank Epperson invented what frozen treat when he was 11 in 1905? Number 1, California's Frank Epperson invented what frozen treat when he was 11 in 1905? Number 2, what beer's slogan was "Let your tastes travel"? Number 2, what beer's slogan was "Let your tastes travel"? Number 2. Number 3, according to headlines, how much does Johnny Depp spend on wine each month? Is it $7,500, $10,000, or $30,000? According to headlines in the last couple of years, how much does Johnny Depp spend on wine per month? $7,500, $10,000, or $30,000? And number 4, 1976, the first 8 flavors were launched of what candy, including Very Cherry, Apple, and Cream Soda? Number 4, 1976, the first 8 flavors were launched of what candy, including Very Cherry, Apple, and Cream Soda? Number 5, comedian TJ Miller did a few ads for what beer company? Number 5, comedian TJ Miller did a few ads for what beer company? Number 6, more wine is drunk per person in what international city more than any other city in the world? Number 6, more wine is drunk per person in what international city more than any other city in the world? And number 7, what is the world's best-selling brand of cookie? Number 7, what is the world's best-selling brand of cookie? Question number 8, what state does Mclovin's fake ID say he's from when buying beer in Superbad? Number 8, where is Mclovin's fake ID from? Number 8. And number 9, what generally has less calories and alcohol, red wine or white wine? Number 9, what generally has less calories? Is it red wine or white wine? Number 9. And question number 10. There was an odd cereal in the 70s that started with a Q and was followed by 4 more letters. What is that cereal? An odd cereal, weird name, from Quaker brands. Started with a Q, had 4 more letters after it. What was it called? And the bonus for 2 points to end food, beer, and wine 2. Vanilla comes from what species of flower? For 2 points, vanilla comes from what species of flower? Number 11. Those are all your questions for food, beer, and wine. Go crack yourself a beer, and we'll be right back in just a second with the answers. We are back with the answers to food, beer, and wine trivia. Let's see how you did on this short quiz that maybe made you hungry. Number 1, California's Frank Epperson invented what frozen treat when he was 11 in 1905? That was a popsicle. Number 1, popsicle. Number 2, what beer's slogan was "Let your taste travel"? That was Dos Equis. Number 2, Dos Equis. Number 3, how much does Johnny Depp spend on wine? It was the most, $30,000 a month on wine. Can you imagine? Number 4, in 1976, the first 8 flavors were launched of what candy, including very cherry, apple, and cream soda? That was Jelly Belly. Number 4, Jelly Belly. Number 5, what comedian T.J. Miller did a few ads for what beer company? Shock Top. Shock Top. Number 6, more wine is drunk per person in what international city more than any other city in the world? That would be the Vatican City. Lots of communion going on at the churches. Number 6, Vatican City. Number 7, what is the world's best-selling brand of cookie? That would be Oreo. Oreos are the number 1 in the world. Number 8, Mclovin's fake ID says he's from Hawaii when he's trying to buy beer in Superbad, Hawaii. Number 9, what generally has less calories and alcohol? Is it red wine or white wine? The answer is white wine. Number 9, white wine. And number 10, the odd-named cereal from Quaker that started with a Q and had 5 letters in total was Quisp, Q-U-I-S-P, Quisp, which had like a little creature with a propeller head. I don't know what the heck it was supposed to be. Number 10. And the bonus for 2 points, vanilla comes from what species of flower? That is orchids. Orchids. Vanilla comes from the species of flower known as orchids. And there you have it. You have gotten to another end of another episode, and this one, Food, Beer, and Wine, hopefully was fun for you to play along with. If you like what I do, check out my show on Patreon, patreon.com/trivia with buds. Lots of cool bonus stuff on there. If you want to support the show monetarily for $1 or $2 a month, we'll send you some very neat stuff, including some extra puzzles, some stickers, and things like that in the mail. So go check out all the goodies at patreon.com/trivia with buds. Here's your last thing for the episode. It's the fact of the day. And the fact of the day is ketchup was originally sold as medicine. Ketchup was originally sold as medicine. Sounds pretty gross. All right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.